Hi there, Shalon here with Love and Journaling, and I can't wait to show you and review these two beautiful filament Journaling Edition Bibles that I received from Tyndale House Publishing. So if you're ready, let's hop into these beautiful Bibles. Okay, so let's look at this beautiful, beautiful new hardcover cloth overboard wide margin journaling edition. It is in ocean blue, and the floral pattern on the front is reflective, and oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Here is the spine. Also has the flowers, and then the back also has the flowers and leaves that really are reflective in catching the light. This Bible is so pretty, even just to look at. But we don't want to just look at our Bibles, right? We want to dig in, and so let's just look. When we start out with a new filament Bible, I did want to share with you all how to activate your new Bible within your filament app on your phone. So when you pull up the app, you can go down to settings, and then I've already activated mine, but I'm going to show you. It says switch to a different Bible. So you switch to a different Bible, and when you go to activate a new one, you activate new Bible, connect now, and then just follow the on screen. So it will ask you to go to the title page of your new Bible, and you will scan this, and then your new Bible will be loaded into your app with all of the resources, the digging deeper, the commentary, the scriptures themselves, as well as interactive videos and interactive maps that you can utilize to really dig deeper into the love letter to us. So just wanted to show you that. And that's super important, because if you don't activate your new Bible, then when you go to a scripture and you try to scan here with the page number and the little filament app, it won't work. So all right, so let's get into this Bible. Measurements. It is red letter edition. In the New Testament, all of Jesus's words are in red letter, which we do not see very often in journaling Bibles. So that is why I'm so excited about these two Bibles. It's just, oh gosh, that is just something that we have missed. So both of these Bibles are red letter edition. This particular Bible is the ocean blue floral, and it is 6.5 inches from side to side. It is, now this is with the cover closed, okay? It's 8 3/4 inches tall. So it's a good size Bible that you could take with you to Bible study, to church. Now let's look at these margins. They are lined. Every page is lined in the margins, and the lines themselves from side to side, left to right, or right to left, however you see them, 1.5 inches. Now from the edge of the text to the edge of the page is 2.25 inches across. From top to bottom of the page is 8.5. And if you just wanted the margin from top line to bottom line, you have a little over, we're going to say a little over 7.25. So plenty of room to be able to write or journal. Basically you have a 2-inch margin here. White pages in this journaling Bible. And again, this is the ocean blue floral hardcover cloth overboard. It does lay flat. That is one of the features. Now I will say that until I am able to test out, which takes me a little while, when my Bibles get very, very, very chunky, what I find with hardcover is the spine begins to separate. So I will have to come back, and after this one becomes a chunky Bible, a little Miss Chunky, and tell you all how the spine does. But it does lay flat. Again, this would be a great Bible to take with you to church services, to Bible studies, because there's plenty of room for you to write and journal. And again, New Testament Jesus' words are in red letter. Another feature of all of these filament Bibles, of all the filament Bibles from Tyndale House, which I really, really, really like, is that in the back they have a small like concordance, what they call a verse finder. And you can find verses according to topic, and it will give you the verses in the Bible that go along with that topic, but also beside the scripture reference, it gives you the page number, which is super helpful for people who maybe are new to their faith, new to studying the Bible, and they're not very sure where every book of the Bible is in order. So I really like that feature. Also, you have full color maps. You also have illustrations, like this is the plagues of Egypt. You have the Exodus from Egypt and where they went. Like this is the Israel's annual calendar, the 12 tribes of Israel. You have this beautiful illustration of the book of Psalm, and it gives you a key here and shows you what to look for in this beautiful illustration. Basically, this illustration is each one of the chapters in Psalm, and then it gives you color-coded whether it's a praise psalm, a thanksgiving psalm, a psalm about trust, wisdom, all kinds of things. So these are so helpful. But also in your app, you have so many more resources that you can tap into. So the Filament Bible really brings God's love letter to life. So these are just beautiful, and they are such a great tool to have in your toolbox along your journey of faith with God. So that is, again, the Ocean Blue Floral Hardcover Cloth Overboard Journaling Edition Filament Bible. Now I want to show you the Journaling Edition Softcover. So beautiful. Beautiful dark brown with the palm leaves imprinted on the front. Here is the spine, and then on the back as well. So you can see my desk, I've been crafting, so I had some pieces of paper on there that got stuck on there. But this Bible is a soft cover, leather-like. This would be a great Bible for men, for men who like to take notes, or who may be dipping their toes into the journaling world. A lot of the journaling Bibles that we see are, they're floral, or they're colors that may not be attractive to men. This, even my husband, when he saw it, he was like, oh my gosh, that would be great for me. So again, let's look at the inside here. The print is comfortable for me, and I wear glasses, so on both of these, they're not large, they're not giant, but it's comfortable for me to read with or without glasses. So you can, however your eyes adjust and how best you read, you don't need any kind of magnifying glass, or I don't, with glasses or contacts. So let's measure this beautiful Bible from side to side. It's a little over 6.5 inches. A little over 6.5 inches wide. It is right at 9 inches tall. And then the margins in this Bible, so let's look, I'm going to go to a different, okay, let's look at this one. Okay, so the lines, every page has lines, every page, there's no blank pages in between. It's front and back through for the entire Bible. So the lines in this soft cover, from side to side, from left to right, 1 3/4 inches. Now this is just the lined portion of the margins. So from top to bottom, top line to bottom line, 7 1/4 inches. Now, if you're like me, you want to use all of the space available. So from the edge of the text to the edge of the page, 2 1/4 inch margin. And from the top of the page to the bottom of the page, 8 1/2 inches from top to bottom in the margin. So plenty of room to take notes, to journal, to do marginal art. And again, it is the red letter edition. So in the New Testament, all of Jesus's words are in red letters. This one also has the verse finder / small concordance in the back, which is so helpful. I really appreciate having this so handy. And again, the full color illustrations and maps. Now I did in this one test out some of my highlighters and my some of my pens. So I wanted to show you. So I wrote out love with a Tombow water-based brush pen. A little ghosting, but not bad. Again, white pages in this Bible. Now I tested out 3 different highlighters. I tested out a Bible highlighter, a King Art gel stick highlighter, and then my zebra midliners, none of which bled through the page. The only pen that bled through on my page was my Foodaball 1.5. So my Foodaball 1.5 pen, it did in fact bleed through. My Micron, my Illustrated Faith pen, neither of those bled through. A little bit of ghosting, but again, a lot of that has to do with how heavy-handed you are with your journaling, with your writing. A ballpoint pen would not bleed through. And again, I used my Illustrated Faith and also another Tombow, but my Foodaball was the one that bled through. So just to give you that information as well. Now both of these Bibles also come with, the built-in ribbon bookmark. This one will lay flat. I love a soft cover journaling Bible because as it grows, it has more give in the spine. So I hope that this has maybe answered some questions for you as far as filament journaling Bibles go. I'm just so thrilled. Thank you, Tyndale House Publishing, for sending these journaling Bibles that I could review and share. I cannot say enough about filament Bibles because the resource through the app is just amazing. So I hope that you have enjoyed this review of these 2 Bibles. So we've got, the soft cover brown with the palm leaves, as well as the hardcover cloth over board. Both beautiful, depending on what you prefer, and both a great size to take to church on Sundays or to Bible study. Easy to handle. They're not too big. They're not too small. You can read them easily. Again, I have glasses or contacts and can read the scripture just fine. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will leave the links to both of these Bibles in the description. If you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up on this video, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Lots of good and fun things coming to love and journaling in the very near future, and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Bye!